don't just sit on your butt complaining. Here's a slightly harder idea. Number two, if you sense a slowdown in leads, and not be obsessed on the why there's a slowdown. This is my online toolbox providing weekly quick tips and reminders in all facets of marketing, targeting how to help you grow your business with more quality leads, emphasizing more quality. We do it with a hybrid of education, a strategy, and implementation support too if you so need it. We also want to remind people to please like us on our Facebook page, subscribe to us on our YouTube channel, or meet us in Vegas at the end of January, beginning of February. We are going to be a featured speaker for video marketing to properly capture projects for your company branding. We'd love to see you. Let us know if you're going to be there. In the previous weeks, we were talking about various different topics. You need to go to our channels to see this. One of them was Google My Business equaling your social security number and how easy it is to become an innocent victim of scams. We also were teaching you how to focus in on brand marketing and how we've mastered teaching people how to share their story and simply why so many others in the industry shy away from it. We always are talking about quality versus quantity, which was in the previous week's episode. And last week, we were talking about an easy idea if you sense a slowdown. That's moving us right into this week, which it's a slightly harder idea. And what we want to do is explain to you in simplicity. Here it is within a real example to use. You could tweak it for your business objectives, but first you want to send an email to an existing customer. Start with some type of subject header along the lines of saying thanks and asking your assistance too. And in this particular example, you have to look closely. You have to look up if you're listening, and you'll see that we start off with Dear Mr. and Mrs. Jones. It was a pleasure being able to work on your project and thoroughly enjoyed working with you from a personal perspective. As we enter the new season, see right there, enter the new season. We're not really saying a specific time because it really doesn't matter whether it's going to be fall or spring or the start of a new year. But as we enter the new season, we look to grow by working on similar services as yours, as well as relationships that could only be understood after working together. So you're giving a compliment to your customer based on how you worked with them, not just on the job itself and how much money you made. It would be appreciated if you let us know of any neighbors who you think may be perfect fit for what we do and who we prefer to work with. And then right there, you would say some things we like to share about is about us, our services portfolio. Thanks again, and feel free to also let us know if we could help you too. Get to my name, my title, the website, and the phone number. But now pay attention, because what you also need to do is watch closely, but when I hit the enter key here, you'll see very few hyperlinks are there to amplify exactly what you want them to share when they forward this email to someone else. So in this particular case, the About Us, the services portfolio, and the website address are hyperlinked, and you want to keep it clean. Don't get crazy, and too many people right below their title and their company name have way too much garbage, and a lot of times that garbage is going to be filtered through the spam filters. So you want to make sure to keep it nice and clean, and in the summary, keep it clean, keep it short. Limit the hyperlinks to the main points that you want someone to share with a neighbor. Nothing fancy under your name and company. And here's the big trick that will drive your social media people crazy. Send it out one by one. No email blasts. So if you have 20, 50, 100 customers, what you want to do is one by one, send it out personally. Do not use one of your email services, and definitely don't use one of your social people, because the social people simply will look to do this task so fast, they'll probably start it and be done with it in 2 minutes and bill you within 5 minutes. So what you want to do is take a moment to realize you're reaching out to your best customers to ask them to send it to someone else. And if you do it one by one, it's much more personalized. But if you send it through one of those email services, then it looks like an email blast and it doesn't become personalized. This is also my online toolbox reminding you to send people to our product. It is simply the basic education for more leads. You go to the products tab, marketing and websites, basic education for more leads, and it'll be unbelievable what you and or your employees will learn to be able to appreciate how to brand your website and tell your story more effectively. This is my online toolbox providing weekly quick tips and reminders in all facets of marketing. Remember, to never forget to start planning yesterday for next year's marketing and profits. Have a healthy week. We'll be back next week to give you an even harder idea if you sense a slowdown in leads. Take care.